Thank you for the time you will put into the learning and the impact it will have on your students. This course is organized into folders. The first folder addresses the background information with this video. The subsequent folders on the instructional models will be organized in a common format: an overview page, a sample lesson, an ed puzzle, and a discussion question. The course concludes with your vision for CCPS history, social science instruction at the secondary level, a closing reflection, and a feedback survey. Remember that this course is self-paced and does not need to be completed in one sitting unless that is your work preference. Manage your own time as long as all assignments are completed and submitted by August 4th. Please note your assignments will not be scored, but you may expect feedback as it is best practice and it will allow me to learn with you and from you. This introduction will begin with a look at national trends in data, where our state ranks with history, social science standards, and structures that lead to student learning, specifically deeper learning, as deeper learning is the target of this course. This slide, including the following two, were produced from the 2022 findings of the American Instructional Resources Survey. The most recently published NAEP results indicate student proficiency is low in social studies topics. Does this surprise you? Or maybe it doesn't. Take a moment and reflect on your thoughts surrounding this data. The NAEP data gives insight only at a national level. But let's look behind the numbers to what is happening in Virginia. On a scale from inadequate to exemplary, Virginia's state history and social science standards rate as good. The state standards of learning and alternate assessments are setting the stage for deeper learning. This year, some students took part in rigorous instruction around state-created inquiry design models and lessons. Look at this map. Think how many of the 50 states could say the same about their level of instruction if their standards are inadequate. Caroline and its history social science teachers are doing the work to put students learning first and to challenge students to take part and own the responsibility in deeper learning. Well, how does the macro level of state standards translate to what students experience in a classroom? It begins with rigorous state standards, then proceeds to common instructional practice. This course will name 4 instructional models that promote deeper learning in history and social sciences, as well as other content areas. These models will challenge and prioritize student learning to develop their metacognitive muscles and to do the thinking, as opposed to participating as passive learners. The 4 models you will look at are inquiry, workshop, discussion, and station. These models work best in the deeper learning phase. This spring, one of our teachers commented that the workshop model lends itself to allowing a discussion among students, then bringing groups back to another activity. You are absolutely correct. These models may be used flexibly. You're the expert, you have relationships, and you know your students. You can plan accordingly. Classroom teachers know their students best and advocate that there is a balance between skills and content, and a balance between students acquiring knowledge and students applying the knowledge in the deeper learning phase. This balance feels delicate and elusive, but make a goal to take one idea, one action away from this course, and apply it to your classroom next year. The journey begins with small steps. It won't change overnight. We will take courage and have compassion in ourselves and compassion in our students as they take on this challenge as well. At the conclusion of this course, you are invited to reflect on and articulate your vision for the Caroline County Public Schools history and social science students. Your vision statement should encapsulate your aspirations and guiding principles for fostering an enriching learning environment. Consider the unique needs and opportunities within our community and the aim to inspire our students to become informed, thoughtful, and active citizens. Your statements will be combined to form the vision and values for history social science learning as we approach the implementation of the 23 history social science standards of learning. Thank you very much, and hopefully you will find at least one thing to take away from this course.